These two Southern African countries this afternoon are battling it out for qualification to the World Cup. They are also battling out for the African Championship, and they are also battling out for the INF ranking. INF is the International Netball Federation ranking. So right now you can see the two teams in the picture, Zimbabwe in yellow and Namibia in white. The match protocols are just being completed just now, and any time from now they will start. Namibia has got white tops, while Zimbabwe is in yellow. The match protocols are just being completed just now, and any time from now the game will start. And as you can see right now, the Zimbabwean supporters are waving their flags, urging their team to go all the way, and the game is about to start. And the first center pass gets to Namibia, moving towards the left side of the goalpost. There you are, Namibians' possession of the ball, starting slowly. Short passes from one player to the other. She makes a quick jump on the right flank, and the Namibians pick it through their defender to goal shooter, and Namibia converts 1-0 in favor of Namibia. And the next center pass gets to Zimbabwe in yellow. And Zimbabwe attacking the center third. There's a contact there, but the umpire says play on. Namibia aims, shoots, and they score. Zimbabwe, that is, through their goal attack, Messi. And Zimbabwe and Namibia on the counter attack. Namibia picks it through their goal attack. Anna fails to convert, and the ball goes out of court, and they throw in by the Zimbabwean defenders. The Zimbabweans pick slowly. The Namibians are trying to defend the airspace. Are they going to do it? They intercept, and the long pass in the goal circle, and the Namibians pick it through their center player, and they aim to score. The Namibians score again, but through the goal shooter, Zwana. And the umpire blows for deliberate restart of play. The Zimbabweans win the center pass. They pick it from one Zimbabwean player to the other. In case you have just joined us, through their goal attack, Messi to their goal shooter, to the center player in the name of Patricia. There's a contact just there in the goal circle, and the Zimbabwean center player picks up the ball. The Zimbabwean goal shooter by the name of Pauline converts, and Zimbabwe scores. Zimbabwe center pass, Namibia center pass. Namibia is in white, while Zimbabwe is in yellow. This game is played at the Olympic Youth Development Center right here in Lusaka, Zambia. Namibians aim, they shoot, and they score. So far in the first few minutes, the game has started on a very, very low pace, where we have seen both teams scoring goals. And the scoreline reads Namibia leading Zimbabwe by 3-2. And the time remaining on this first quarter of 15 minutes is slightly above 12 minutes. A quarter in netball is played in 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, another quarter, in the third quarter, and finally the last quarter. What will the Namibians do? The Zimbabweans are trying to defend, trying to block. They fail to do that, and in the process they cause a contact. The Namibian goal shooter converts. Namibia leading Zimbabwe by 4-2. These games, our dear viewers, the World Cup qualifiers. The World Cup Netball next year will be played in Liverpool in England in the United Kingdom. And at the same time, these teams that are playing this afternoon are fighting out for the African Championship. And at the same time, they are playing for the world ranking. Any team that plays better gets the better world ranking. Namibia scores. The scores so far are standing as Namibia 5, Zimbabwe is trailing by 2 goals. Then the Namibia center pass is taken. The Zimbabwean center pass is taken. The Zimbabweans are slowly building up, taking their time, not knowing that it's not so difficult to unlock the Namibian defense. And the whistle is blown for a contact against the Namibian defense in the goal cycle. The Zimbabweans through goal. Messi, are they going to convert that? Messi passes the ball to their goal shooter, Pauline. Is Pauline going to convert that? She converts. Pauline converts, and Zimbabwe scores. The scores right now are standing as Namibia 5, Zimbabwe 3. Namibia through their center pass. The center player takes the center pass, and the ball is knocked out of court, and the last touch was Zimbabwe. So that's a contact, and the penalty is given just there. They are right there in the goal circle. Unfortunately, the ball rolls out of play. The Namibians were the last to touch, and they throw into Zimbabwe. The umpire blows the whistle, insists the offender takes it in the right position. Zimbabwe building up slowly from defense. Zimbabwe is in yellow in case you've just joined us. And Namibia, they've got their white tops and striped skates. Throw into Zimbabwe through their wing defender. Slowly building from behind. The Zimbabweans have to go all the way. They know they are 2 goals behind. They have to reduce this deficit. The Namibians are so eager to defend their lead, their 2-goal lead. Are they going to defend their 2-goal lead? If they are going to defend, for how long? And if Zimbabwe have to fight, for how long are they going to be behind? Messi, the goal attack, takes a step. She passes the ball instead of shooting. Pauline aims. The whistle goes, and there's a contact, a penalty. Zimbabwe scores through Pauline. A goal to Zimbabwe, and now the deficit is being reduced. 5-4 in favor of Zimbabwe on the attack again. They know this isn't enough. What are they going to do now? They play backwards, slots the ball up. Pauline, the goal attack, takes a step. And he steps forward. The whistle is blown. The game is now even, 5-5 in the first few minutes of the opening of this game. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. At this time, it's too early to tell. The game is not as physical as it's been. There have been very few contacts in this game. Let's see what is going to happen. The Namibians slot the ball upwards, and there's a contact against the goalkeeper, Zimbabwe, and Namibia converts. And now Namibia back in the lead, 6-5. Zimbabwe are trailing by 1 goal, and we can see the center player for Zimbabwe standing in the center circle. Simply means that she wants to take a center pass. She quickly takes it on the right flank. The wing attack for Zimbabwe slots it up, and it finds Patricia, and it goes out. No, there's a contact just in the goal circle. The umpire says contact, and the penalty is taken. Another penalty in the goal circle. They score.
Suwana, the center Zongoro, to the GS Anna, she scored. Center pass for Zimbabwe taken by Patricia. Patricia to the GS Messi, trying to find Perpetual. Perpetual to the center Patricia. Patricia looking for the GS Pauline, she's scored. The center for Namibia. Namibia Zongoro. Back to the center. trying to find their WA, Selma. And it's the ball out of court. Throw in Zimbabwe.
So far, Annie, you've seen how this game has been going and the scores are 7-up. What is the pattern of play and what do you think is in the mind of these teams?
I think the pattern of play is the same, and Namibia really wants to win this game. Though they've seen that, having seen that Zimbabwe won yesterday's game, they won Zambia. They also want to have a point in this tournament, so they're really making sure they score. That's the GF for Zimbabwe. Messi. Go out of court, taken by Perpetual, the GA, and the captain for Zimbabwe. WA, captain Zimbabwe Perpetual. There's an infringement there. I think it's a penalty for Zimbabwe, taken by Messi, and she scored. Center pass Zimbabwe. Trying to find where the GA Messi is. Messi to Perpetual. Perpetual to Patricia. Patricia to Pauline. Pauline has scored. The center pass for Namibia there. That's their GA, Anna. Good jump there. Good passes. Good intercept by the GK for Zimbabwe Felicitas. Another infringement there. Was an obstruction. Good jump by Zuana. Wow, good rebound by Selma. She scored. Center pass for Zimbabwe. That's Perpetual. Center. There's a contact there. Ball for Namibia. It's a free pass for Namibia. Namibia with the ball. Their center, Zongoro, taking the ball back to the GK. Again, Namibia in position. Trying to find Zongoro. I think she's gone out. Go out of court. Zimbabwe there with the ball. Perpetual. Perpetual now getting the ball, trying to find where the GA is. To Pauline. A penalty there awarded for Zimbabwe. Yeah, Pauline has scored.
Namibia on the attack. Namibia is in white while Zimbabwe is in yellow. And the umpire blows the whistle. There was a contact there, a penalty pass to Namibia. Namibia picks it up on the right flank. And the Namibian goal shooter picks it up. She tries to score a rebound. Taken in by the GS Namibia. Zuana, is she going to score? She converts. Namibia scores, and the scores right now, Zimbabwe is narrow leading Namibia by 10 goals to 9. There's a difference of 1. Every goal that scores, it means it's 1. Namibia picks it up in the defense on the right wing. Zimbabweans intercept through their goal defender Felicitas, and a lovely intercept by the Zimbabweans. Their goalkeeper by the name of Christine takes it up through their center Patricia. Patricia to Petua. Petua to the goal attack Messi. The center Patricia intercepts. The goal attack, is Messi going to increase the tally? Yes, she does. Zimbabwe scores. They're leading Namibia by 11 goals to 3. So far, the game has started on a very, very low pace. Let's see, wait and see if the pace is going to increase. Seems these two teams are playing the set pattern of play. Long passes, slow down the game for a little bit of more energy to remain. Remember, we are just in the first quarter. We are yet to see how these two teams will take up the second, third, and the last quarter. Perhaps we are going to be able to see them exploding. The Zimbabweans are in yellow in case you've just joined us. The Namibians are in white with the stripes bottom. And there's a contact just there. The center player picked up the ball, the Namibians intercept, but the umpire says there was a contact. And the penalty is awarded to Zimbabwe in the goal circle. Let's see who is going to take the penalty. It's their goal shooter polling. Umpire again blows the whistle. The umpire says there's been a contact, a push. And the goal is scored by the goal shooter polling for Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe leading Namibia by 12 goals to 9. Their wing attack picks up the ball, Perpetua. Perpetua is, Namibians get a rebound, they intercept. And the whistle goes for a contact against the Zimbabweans. Namibians pick the ball through Melissa. Melissa to Zwangoro. Zwangoro and the Zimbabweans intercept, but in the process they push, and the push in netball is known as contact. It's not allowed. And once a contact occurs, there is a penalty that is being given. The penalty pass shoots, and the goal stands and is allowed. The score by Anna for Namibia, the goal attack, has just scored a goal, and Namibia are on the attack again. They take the center pass, attacking on the right flank, and there's obstruction there. There was supposed to have been a penalty awarded, but unfortunately it's time up. That's the end of the first quarter. What a good 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Andy, what's your observation?
It was really a good quarter where we sing Zimbabwe 12, Namibia 10. Looking forward to seeing another interesting second quarter.
And looking at the tactical sense of the game, both teams have started this game on a very, very cautious note, knowing that they don't have to push up everything and leave the loopholes in the defense. They've tightened the defense, they've tightened the midfield. Both teams are sizing each other, seeing what's pattern of play. And what we are able to witness in the first quarter is that both teams are sizing up each other. They are playing long balls. And most of the times, once they lose the ball, they quickly get into the defense to close up the loopholes that might appear there. At the end of the first quarter, with a difference of 2 goals, Zimbabwe is leading Namibia 12 goals to 10, a difference of 2. So right now, as you can see in the picture, the Zimbabwean coaches are talking to their players. So what do you think is in the mind, and what do you think the Zimbabweans are talking about?
I think I can see the coach trying to talk to the captain, Perpetual, maybe giving instructions. Now we can cross over to the highlights.
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We'll bring you this DTH full kit decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31 exciting channels. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH full kit decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
One Zambia, one nation.
Welcome back to the second quarter of the game being played here at OIDC. We have Namibia versus Zimbabwe. Dressing there, Zimbabwe have scored. Center for Namibia, taken by Zongoro. There's an infringement there, out of court. To throw in for Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe doing the attack there. To their GA. Messi. To Perpetual, their captain. Trying to find the shooters in the they have awarded the penalty there. That's Pauline to the GA Messi. Pauline now, she's scored. Center pass for Zimbabwe, taken by Patricia. Patricia to the WA, straight to Pauline, and she's scored. Center pass, Namibia. Namibia trying to find the shooting circle there. They pass the ball to their GS, who's going to score. And a good rebound by the GD Zimbabwe Felistas. Perpetual there, trying to find the center. The ball out of court. Pauline there blocking. Namibia with the ball. Wow, good pass by Namibia. Zuana failing to score. She scored. Center pass, Zimbabwe by Patricia. To the WD. That's Pauline. Pauline with the step. And she scored. Center pass Namibia. Namibia doing the attacking. Trying to find space in the shooting circle. There's a contact there. A penalty for Namibia. Taken by Anna. She scored. That's a Zimbabwe center pass. Contact there, penalty for Zimbabwe, and she scored. That's Messi, the GS for Zimbabwe. Namibia center, a good intercept by the GD Zimbabwe. Christine, throw in taken by Patricia for Namibia. A contact there. Namibia's goal. They've scored. Patricia now with the center pass for Namibia. This is Zimbabwe side. We can see the supporters there for Zimbabwe in yellow and orange, green. That's Pauline taking a step. A penalty for Zimbabwe, trying to find Pauline again. There's a contact and a penalty awarded. They've scored. Center pass Namibia. Namibia with the ball, trying to find Zuana. Zuana there, good ball. And Messi, wow. She's failed to score, but she's got the rebound and she scored. Center pass Zimbabwe, taken by Patricia. Patricia trying to find the GA. Messi. Perpetual there, trying to find space to Pauline. And there was a contact. They've scored. And those joining us, this is our third game today. These games are being held at OIDC Lusaka, Zambia. These are World Cup and Africa Cup games. They've scored. Zimbabwe's center taken by Patricia. Patricia trying to find Perpetual. Perpetual there to the GA. Messi. Messi has scored. Namibian ball. That's Namibia with the ball, trying to find Zwana, their GS. Zwana trying to find their WA. Seoma to Zwana again, and she scored.
There we are, Zimbabwe. We are seeing them attacking in yellow, and there's a contact there. In the game that you are seeing right now, on our pictures, is Namibia versus Zimbabwe. This is a world qualifier, and in terms of International Netball Federation ranking, the teams are ranked. Number one, the team that is ranked highly in Africa is the Republic of South Africa. Number two, it's Malawi. Third, Uganda. Fourth, Zimbabwe, that is in Africa. Fifth, Zambia. Sixth, Swaziland. Seventh, Botswana, and eighth, Namibia. So the teams that you are seeing right now, Namibia is ranked sixth. Namibia is ranked eighth in Africa, but on world ranking they are number 28. Zimbabwe is ranked fourth in Africa, and on the world ranking they are number 13. So in terms of the world ranking and prestige, Zimbabwe is above Namibia in terms of world ranking. So therefore, on paper, Zimbabwe is a better team on paper. Now let's see if this is going to reflect after these two teams have met in the World Qualifiers and in the Africa Championship. Zimbabwe converts through polling, and the scores right now are Zimbabwe 22, Namibia 17. Namibia on the counter-attack in white, moving towards their goal posts, and the umpire says the ball must be taken back. There was a contact, and Namibia is awarded the contact through their goal shooter, Zwana. Is she going to convert that? She does, and Zwana converts. And center pass quickly taken by Zimbabwe through Patricia. Patricia looking for the goal attack. Messi, she fails to catch the ball, and it's intercepted. Zongoro for Namibia pushes the ball forward, looking for their goal defender, Diana, and push the ball upwards. And their goal shooter, Zwana, she converts two successive shots. Zwana is a darling to watch game so far. And there's a contact there against Zimbabwe, and a penalty pass to Namibia. Namibia slots it up on the right flank. They move it towards the goal cycle for Namibia. Is Zimbabwe going to defend that? There's a slight contest up there. There's a contact against the goal defender for Zimbabwe, who is Clarice, and Namibia converts again through Zwana. Patricia for Zimbabwe takes a center pass. Namibia tries to intercept, only to throw the ball out of court, and there's a throw in to Zimbabwe. Last touch was Namibia. Patricia picks it. The wing attack for Zimbabwe picks up the ball. Perpetual fits the goal cycle, and the whistle goes. There's a contact there in the goal cycle, and the penalty is given to Zimbabwe. Are they going to convert it? Yes, they do. Zimbabwe scores, and the center pass is Namibia. Zongoro takes the center pass. The whistle is blown, and the is pushed deep in the Zimbabwe's defense. They slot in a high ball through Zwana, the goal shooter. She shoots, and she converts. Zwana has been a darling.
Really, Zwana is doing a great job for Namibia. Today she's very accurate on the goal. You can see she's looking relaxed today.
Precisely, she has more than 90% completion. Only 5 minutes remaining in this quarter. 5 minutes to go. A quarter of 15 minutes. You have 5 minutes to go, which means 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes played. And Zimbabwe trying to increase the pace. Messi drops the ball to their center, Patricia. Patricia picks it up. After they've been awarded a penalty, slots it up, looking for Pauline. Does she find her? She scores. Zimbabwe scores, and the scores right now are standing. Zimbabwe 24, Namibia 21. Zimbabwe leading narrowly by 3 goals. Is Namibia going to respond, knowing they have less than 4 minutes to go before the end of the quarter? A quarter of 15 minutes in the game of netball. She picks it up, and in the process, Pauline is pushed, and she's contact, and the foul is given, and the penalty is taken. Pauline converts. Namibia scores. Patricia takes the center pass. Zimbabwe in yellow. They move upward slowly, knowing they have to increase the deficit. Perpetual picks it up. She's pushed in the process. There's a contact, and there's a penalty pass to Zimbabwe. Clarice picks it up. Their wing defender to Messi. Messi to Pauline, and it goes out of court. And that's a throw into Zimbabwe because Namibia was the last to touch the ball. There will be a throw in there. The throw in is taken quickly by the center for Zimbabwe. Patricia, she picks, she turns around looking for Pauline. She finds her, but she's pushed in the process. There's a contact, and the penalty is awarded. The goal is scored. Zimbabwe is leading Namibia by 25 goals to 22. Zongoro, the center for Namibia, picks the ball, passes to Melissa. Melissa back to the center player, to the goal defender, Melissa, wing defender. That is to Zuana, the goal shooter. The goal shooter passes the ball back to the center, Zengolo. Zengolo to the wing attack, Seoma. Seoma to the center, Zongoro. And the goal shooter, Zuana, aims, she shoots, and the Namibia converts. The center pass, next center pass is Zimbabwe. They pick it up through Patricia. Patricia looking for Perpetual. Perpetual to Messi, their goal attack, pushes the ball up. Pauline aims for Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe converts. The goal has been scored, and it counts. Zongolo takes the center pass for Namibia. Namibia to Anna, the goal attack. The goal attack to the goal shooter, Zuana. Zuana back to Anna. Anna back to Zuana, their goal shooter. She aims, shoots. What a conversion. More than 95% of the conversion. She rarely misses. Whatever she aims, she converts. The whistle has been blown for the beginning of the center pass. The center pass taken by the Zimbabweans quickly from one yellow player to the other without any disturbance by the opponents. Pauline aims, shoots. In this game that you are watching, it is between Zimbabwe and Namibia.
And we can see that Namibia is really playing good game today. The score margin is just too narrow. That's 27 Zimbabwe, 21 Namibia, with a minute to go in the second quarter. That's Zimbabwe. Their center Messi, the GA Messi. There's a penalty there, being taken by Pauline, the GS, and she scored. Center for Zimbabwe, taken by Patricia. Patricia to their captain, Perpetual, who's really doing a great job. Perpetual again trying to find Pauline, and she's, wow, she failed to score that one, and there's a contact. Yes, she scored. Center for Namibia, taken by Zongoro. There's a timeout there. The umpire scored for timeout, telling the players to advance. There was an infringement there. There was a contact. That's Zuana for Namibia. She scored. That's Zimbabwe now. Patricia with the ball, trying to find their WA. That's a long pass by Perpetual. Messi trying to find Pauline, and there's a contact there. A penalty for Zimbabwe. Taken by Pauline. She scored. Namibia center. Zongoro there. There's a contact by the WD. Melissa. And we've come to the end of the second quarter. Looking forward to have a good game in the third quarter. The goals are 30 Zimbabwe, 25 Namibia.
So far so good. We are able to see the two teams building up slowly. Zimbabwe so far leading by 5 goals. So right now it means that that is the end of the second quarter. In other sports, we are going to say this is a half time because we have 2 quarters of 15 minutes that are remaining. During the half time or during the end of the second quarter, the teams are free to go outside. They leave the arena for refreshments and more instructions from their coaches and perhaps examinations by the team physicians, which are doctors. So far, Anne, what is your observation? How has this game gone?
This game has been a good game, though I've observed 1 or 2 things where both teams were using long balls, of which they were easily intercepted. And Namibia played a good game. And today we've seen Perpetua for Zimbabwe playing WA. She's been changed today. She's playing WA.
Excellent work. We now cross over for the highlights.
Zambia, one nation.
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We'll bring you this DTH full kit decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31 exciting channels. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH full kit decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
One Zambia, one nation.
Namibia, taken by
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We bring you this DTH full kit decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH full kit decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
One Zambia, one nation.
Welcome our dear viewers to the game between Namibia and Zimbabwe. We just want to remind you that the halftime scores was Namibia 25 and Zimbabwe 30. So which means that Zimbabwe is leading Namibia by 5 goals. And in the next 15 minutes, which is in the third quarter, we would like to see, is Zimbabwe going to increase the lead? Is Namibia going to offset the deficit? Let's wait and see. The two teams are right now walking onto the court to take their positions. In case you have just joined us, these are the World Qualifiers played at the Olympic Youth Development Center OYDC here in Lusaka. The team in yellow taking the first center pass in this quarter is Zimbabwe, and the team in the white top and striped bottom is Namibia. Zimbabwe on the attack, to their going attack, and the ball goes out of court. The last touch was Namibia and the throw in to Zimbabwe. Patricia takes a throw in to Pepecho. Pepecho to Patricia. Patricia to Pauline. She picks it up using her height. Is she going to convert? She converts. Zimbabwe extends the lead. 31-20. They go again. The Namibians on the right flank. On the right flank, they play it back. The Zimbabweans have locked the defense. They are saying no, they can't open. The whistle is blown for a contact on the edge of the goal circle, and Zongoro, the Namibian center, takes a flip. And the Namibians have made a substitute. They have a new goal shooter who has just come in. Pauline Zuana has just been substituted. We've got the wing attack for Zimbabwe, slotting in the ball in the goal circle. Patricia looks for Messi. Messi back to Patricia. Messi aims. Namibian defenders are flipping up there. Are they going to defend? And the contact. A penalty is given, and Zimbabwe converts through Patricia, through Pauline. The next center pass gets to Zimbabwe. Patricia takes the center pass quickly to her left. They are using the left flank. Clarice and Pepecho. And there's a contact. They quickly take the penalty and back to the center. Patricia, Pepecho to Pauline. Pauline takes it back to Patricia. Patricia turns round back to Messi, and there's a contact. There was a push and the penalty is given. She aims. Zimbabwe scores through Pauline, their goal shooter. Very accurate this afternoon. This gives Zimbabwe a sharp edge on their shooting skills. They go again, the Namibians. The Zimbabweans intercept through their goal defender, Clarice. Very good on intercept. Back to their center, Patricia. Patricia to Pepecho. Pepecho, the Namibians trying to intercept their goal defender, Felicitas. Pushes it up to Messi. Messi to their center, Patricia. Patricia to Messi. Messi along across the goal circle to Pepecho. Pepecho turns round to Pauline, shoots. And Zimbabwe converts. The tally is increasing. Zimbabweans are slowly coming into the game. At one time they were trailing Namibia. They are now able to overtake them. At the end of the first quarter, I want to remind our viewers that Zimbabwe was down, Namibia was down by 2 goals. During the end of the second quarter, the tally increased to 5. Let's see if at the end of this quarter, if the tally is going to increase from 2 to 5 to something. Let's see, are the Namibians going to find the answer to the question that the Zimbabweans are asking? Here the Namibians are moving through their wing attack, Selma, and the whistle is blown by the umpire for obstruction. Selma takes a penalty pass, and she gets it. The Zimbabweans intercept only to cause a contact in the goal circle. Anna takes aims, and there's another contact by the goal defender, Felicitas. Namibia converts. And the scores right now are 34-26 in favor of Zimbabwe. The Namibians pick it up using their left flank, Zongoro to Melissa. Back to Diana, who is their goal defender. To Zongoro, the center player. Very to the goal shooter. She shoots, gets a rebound, and there's a contact in the process. Felicitas, Zimbabwe caused the contact by pushing the Namibian goal attack, Anna. And a penalty pass is awarded. The goal is scored. The Namibians have scored. And the center pass gets to the yellow Zimbabweans. Zimbabwe in yellow and Namibia in white. A long pass across the field to Messi, the goal attack. Back to Felicitas to perpetuate their wing attack. And the umpire says obstruction, a penalty in favor of Zimbabwe. And Pauline takes it. She converts. Zimbabwe scores. The scores right now are 35-27 in favor of Zimbabwe. There's 35-27 and slightly over 10 minutes played in this quarter. Less than 5 minutes played already. There's a contact just there. And the penalty is awarded to Namibia. Namibia through their right flank, through their center player, Zongoro. Zongoro to their back to Zongoro and Anna. There's a contact. And the referee calls, the umpire calls for timeout to sort out the issues that are being caused. There's a lot of hustling and pushing in the goal circle. You can see Felicitas pushing. The goal shooter for Namibia, the substitute, picks it up and she scores. Namibia converts and the center pass gets to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe in yellow. And the Namibians lovely intercept just there. And the beautiful jump by the goal defender. She picks it up to their center, Zongoro. Zongoro back to their wing defender, Diana. And their wing defender, Melissa, pushes the ball upwards. She's looking for Zimbabwe's intercept, only to cause a penalty through a push. And the penalty pass is given to, and their substitute goal shooter picks it up. And she plays the ball outside the goal circle. There was a contact. Penalty is given. Anna turns around. The Zimbabweans through their goalkeeper, Christine, intercept. Messi picks it up, the goal attack. Patricia, all the way she's looking for Pauline. She gets her in the center, in the goal circle. There's a contact and there's a penalty pass. She's going to shoot or pass, shoots, and the goal is converted. Next center pass gets to Namibia. Namibia passes the ball, and the play has been advanced. There was a contact up front, and the Namibians get an advantage. Zongoro, the center, gets, and Zongoro looks up, hands up to Anna, the goal attack. Goal attack to the center. There was obstruction there by Patricia, the Zimbabwean defender, and intercept again. Felicitas causes a defense mistake, and a caution has been given to the Zimbabwean defense. It simply means that the next caution that is going to be given will be a warning. And after a warning, she might be suspended, so she has to be very, very careful because she has been gone into the book for careless and dangerous play. Patricia, the Zimbabwean center, takes the center pass using the left wing to Perpetual. Perpetual to Messi. Messi to, they're looking for Perpetual, back to Perpetual. They're looking for their top player. Unfortunately, there's a contact just there. Perpetual has been pushed, and the contact has been pushed. Messi has been pushed. Is Messi going to convert? No, she passes. There's a contact against Namibia. Shelling causes a contact, the goalkeeper. Pauline converts for Zimbabwe. The scores are now 37-23. The game right now, if you've just joined us, is Zimbabwe versus Namibia. Zimbabwe in yellow and Namibia in white. Namibians are trying to intercept using the aerial balls. A long pass looking for their substitute goal shooter. It goes out of court and they throw in to Zimbabwe from the goal line, throw in. Zimbabwe picks it through goal. Felicitas, their goal defender, intercepted by the substitute goal shooter. Namibia tries to shoot, and obstruction by Felicitas, the goalkeeper. Anna for Zimbabwe, for Namibia converts. And the scores right now are 37-30 in favor of Zimbabwe. A long pass, looking for the center for Zimbabwe. Patricia picks it. Messi tries to shoot, but Messi scores for Zimbabwe. She converts. And the next center pass is Zimbabwe, is Namibia. Namibia pushes the ball up front through Zongoro, looking for their goal shooter, Anna. The center, Zongoro picks it. Their substitute goal shooter picks it up. She's going to convert. Beautiful shot. And the goal goes in and it counts. And the applause from the spectators. Beautiful, wonderful game of netball. The world qualifiers, the teams that will qualify from this tournament will play in the World Cup. That is in Liverpool next year in the United Kingdom. The ball rolls out of court. The last touch was Zimbabwe, and the throw in by the Namibian defenders on the back line. Throw in. They slowly build up the Namibians from behind, from Diana to Cherish, Cherish to Melissa, Melissa to, they are looking for Zongoro. They play it back to Diana, Diana to Cherish, Cherish to Melissa. They put upwards to Zongoro, their center, to Anna, the substitute goal shooter. She fails to convert and pushed out of court. The last touch was Zimbabwe. There was a contact, penalty pass given to Zimbabwe, and Zuana Anna for converts for Namibia. Namibia picks it up. That was their center pass. They've utilized this chance. They know they have very, very few chances to utilize. Zimbabwe makes a contact and causes a sanction as a penalty given to Namibia through their wing attack. With Selina, the Zimbabweans through their wing attack intercept. Perpetual causes a penalty pass to be given to Namibia. The Namibians, the whistle goes. The umpire blows the whistle for a contact, and she cautions. Patricia is cautioned for Zimbabwe. The next is going to be a warning, and the next, if she commits a similar offense, going to be a send-off. And this is not what I know the Zimbabweans don't want to see. The substitute goal shooter for Namibia converts, and the goal is scored. So the Zimbabweans go up, perpetuate their wing attack, looking for the center Patricia, the goal attack Messi. The wing attack Perpetua is pushed, and there's a contact, a penalty is awarded. Zimbabwe drops the ball, looking for their favorite goal shooter, Pauline. She rarely misses. Yes, she shoots, and the goal counts, and it's scored. Zimbabwe scores, and the next center pass, the umpires are saying it's going the Namibia way. Namibians push it out to the back to their goal defender, Diana. Diana back to Cherise. Cherise to Melina. Melina to their center player, Zongoro, and the Zimbabweans touch out of play, out of the court, and Namibians take the throw in. It goes to Melissa, their wing defender, to Zongoro, their center. A long throw looking for Anna. The wing attacks Selina, the substitute goal shooter. Does she find it? Anna gets it. Up she goes. She converts, and the goal is scored. And an applause from the spectators. What a beautiful goal from a very difficult angle. She was being marked by two defenders, Felicitas and Christine. The center pass is taken by Zimbabwe. Patricia takes it up, and on the right flank, Messi for the goal attack for Zimbabwe is fouled in the process. He's pushed, and there's a contact. The wing defender for Zimbabwe picks it up in the name of Clarice, looking for the wing attack, Perpetual, and the umpire blows the whistle because Messi has been pushed inside the goal. She gets in there, takes a step. The Namibians intercept, lovely intercept by Diana from Namibia. The Namibians building up from behind through their center player, Zongoro. Zongoro to Diana. Diana back to Zongoro. Zongoro, their center player. The Namibians intercept through Patricia, their center player. Beautiful work. Look at the beautiful shots up there. They go. The Zimbabweans are crossing the goal circle. They turn round, looking for Messi and Patricia in the goal circle. Is they going to get it? The lovely intercept by Cherise, their goal attack, the Namibians. There the Namibians go up on the right flank, approaching the goal circle on the right position. and the ball goes out of play for a throw in. A throw in too, and they quickly take it through their go shooter. They shoot and they convert. Namibia scores, and the scores right now are 35-39. Zimbabwe is leading 35-39, and Namibia is 35.
Yeah, Davis, I've seen that the substitutes for Namibia has really brought some change. The scoreline has started reducing. The introduction of a new shooter, the GS, she's coming well.
Exactly, Annie. As you can see, she's no pushover. The Zimbabweans would like to push her around, but she doesn't move an inch. So that's actually a plus for the Namibians. She's able to stand her ground, and as we are going to, we will not be surprised if you saw that at the end of this quarter the levels might be even. But the Zimbabweans are refusing to do that. They are making a counter-attack. Patricia takes the pass over to Pepecho, their wing attack, to Pauline in the goal circle. They are looking to convert. Pauline turns round, their goal shooter Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe scores, and the center pass gets to Zimbabwe. Through Patricia, their center player, turns round, pushes the ball to the left flank to Pepecho. Pepecho to Messi, their goal attack to their center Patricia. And Messi aims, no, she passes, she doesn't shoot. Pauline has been pushed in the process, and the Zimbabweans get a penalty shot. They shoot. Pauline scores. What an accurate shooter, what a game. Namibia center pass, Zongoro to Walma. Selma to their goal attack, Anna, and out of court. The Zimbabweans, there was a penalty pass just there through their center, Zongoro to their substitute goal shooter. Does she shoot? Excellent conversion. What a player, and what a substitution. That's a plus on the Namibians. The center pass, Zimbabwe picks it through their center player, Patricia to Messi to Pepecho, their wing attack, back to the center player, Patricia. Messi looks up, does aims, shoots, and she converts. The scores right now are standing at 42-36 in favor of Zimbabwe. And end of the third quarter, Zimbabwe leading Namibia 42-36. What does this mean, Anna?
Really, I think their coaches saw where they were limping. So the substitute has really made the change in this quarter. We've seen the coming in of the new GS who replaced Zuana. Zuana has gone, is now playing GK, and we hope they'll maintain the same pace in the fourth and final quarter. And you can see there the coaches talking to their players, maybe telling them how to play, how they're going to play the last quarter, maybe even change the tactic or the type of play they will use in the last quarter.
Despite this, Anna, you saw that in the first quarter Zimbabwe was leading by 2 goals. In the next quarter, in the second quarter, Zimbabwe was leading by 5 goals. In the third quarter, Zimbabwe is leading by 6 goals. What does this mean?
Wow, Namibia is really playing a good game. Now let's cross over for the highlights.
Zambia, one nation.
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We'll bring you this DTH full kit decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31 exciting channels. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH full kit decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
One Zambia, one nation.
Fact, there was a
Yeah, would like to welcome you to this final and fourth quarter of the game. We have Namibia playing Zimbabwe. And the scores in the third quarter were 36, Namibia 42, Zimbabwe. We'd like to welcome all our viewers. These are Africa Cup and World Cup qualifiers being played at OIDC. We'd like to invite everyone seated home to come and watch. Entry is free. Yeah, we are in the last quarter now. That's Zimbabwe. Pauline for Zimbabwe, the GS scored. That's Namibia center pass taken by Zongoro. There's an infringement there. Quickly taken by Zimbabwe. That's Perpetual center for Zimbabwe, their captain. She's been in the team for some time, a veteran in the team. She scored, that's Zuana. Center pass Zimbabwe. Can they find Messi? Epecho to Pauline. And there was an obstruction there. Epecho to Messi. Messi, can she score? Yeah, she scored. A goal for Zimbabwe. Center pass Namibia. Was Haley breaking. Go out of court. It was offside. Taken by Anna to the newly introduced GA, and she scored. Center pass for Zimbabwe taken by Patricia. That's Patricia being Perpetual playing with Pauline. Pauline, she scored. Center pass for Namibia, taken by Zongoro. Good intercept by Zimbabwe, trying to find where the Messi is. Messi to Perpetual, good run. You can see Pauline there with the ball. She makes a 10 and she scored. Though she was contacted, there's an infringement there. A penalty for Zimbabwe, they've scored. Center pass. Zimbabwe center pass. I think there's some substitute there. 2 players for Namibia have gone out. We've seen 2 defenders going out. That is Diana and Melsa. Perpetual there with the ball. Perpetual trying to find their GA, Messi. There's an infringement there. A penalty for Zimbabwe, taken by Pauline. Can she shoot? Yes, she scored. And center pass for Namibia, taken by Zongoro. Trying to find out that there's footwork there. Footwork. That's Perpetual trying to find their GA Messi. Messi to their center Patricia, trying to find where Perpetual is. Good pass from Perpetual. A penalty there for Zimbabwe. Let's see if Pauline can shoot. Yeah, she scored. A goal for Zimbabwe. Now we can see she's happy, even clapping. Center pass for Zimbabwe. Perpetual taking it easy. Another substitute for Namibia. We can see their WA, their WD, their WD Melissa being replaced. That's Pauline Zimbabwe GS with the ball. Can she shoot? Yeah, she scored. Center pass for Namibia.
In case you are our dear viewers, you are watching us from outside Africa. Zambia is located within the latitudes of 15 degrees south of the equator and the longitude is 30 degrees east Greenwich. The country is located in central, southern part of Africa. The countries that are bordering Zambia are Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Tanzania, Angola, Botswana, DRC, and Zimbabwe. Zambia is a landlocked country located in the southern part of Africa. The country has an area of 752,000 square kilometers, and the mighty Zambezi River forms the boundary between Zambia and the southern neighbors of Zimbabwe. So Zambia, this is where we are, right in the capital city of Zambia, which is Lusaka, a southern African landlocked country, and Namibia has converted through Zwana, through Anna. So there we go. Messi takes a penalty and she fails to convert, and the Namibians pick it up through Sherin. All the way up, they move upwards, moving all the way through their left flank. So as you can see, our dear viewers, the Namibian goalkeeper is limping. She was injured yesterday by the name of Sherin. So she really has to die for her country. She's limping and playing. That's the spirit in the game of netball. There you are. We never say die. You have to die a little for your country. Namibia is known as the brave warriors. I know she's quite brave. There you are. The wing attack for Zimbabwe picks the ball all the way across, looking for, and she's pushed in the process. Mesh is pushed, and a penalty. A penalty is awarded to Zimbabwe in the goal circle. Zimbabwe preparing to take a penalty. They aim, they shoot, they score. Zimbabwe scores, and the center pass is for Namibia through Zongoro, their center player. She picks it up on the right flank to their Selina, their goal attack. Looking for Selina. Do they find her? Yes, they do. And Zwana takes it. She fails to convert a penalty. Then the Zimbabweans through Felicitas, they pick it up to their center player, Patricia, looking up. Are they going to find some other yellow players? The Zimbabweans are there trying to push all the way forward. There's a contact and advantage. Pauline shoots and she scores. The goal stands and it's allowed. Zimbabwe center pass. Patricia quickly picks the ball, knowing time is not with them. She picks it up. The whistle goes for the center player quickly. 1, 2, 3 passes. The ball is in the goal circle. Pauline is pushed. There's a contact and the penalty pass is awarded to Zimbabwe. Obstruction. So the two players, the goalkeeper and the goal shooter, for obstruction. Penalty pass. Goal scored by Pauline, by the Zimbabweans. Zongoro, the center pass. Center player picks a center pass, stands back looking for Melissa. Melissa all the way to their wing defender, back to Melissa. Across the field to Selima. Selima to Anna. The Zimbabweans pick it up. Lovely intercept. What a beautiful jump by the Zimbabweans. A fake pass into the center. Go third. They are moving all the way. They've increased the speed. Are they going to score? She turns round. She's obstructed. Penalty. The goalkeeper for Sherin puts the Zimbabweans. Pauline gets and she converts. What a goal and what a match. We can see now the two teams are increasing the pace, perhaps looking at time. Zimbabwe wants to increase the tally. The Namibians want to reduce the margin. They want to reduce the deficit. Are they going to manage? And in the process, the center player causes a contact. Zimbabwe takes a step forward. She converts. She fails. And the Namibians intercept. There's a contact by Patricia, the Zimbabweans. The Namibians, and she limps back onto the court. Never die. Never say it's over for your country. There you are. What a beautiful game of netball. What determination. There's a contact. We have 4 minutes to go. She knows within 4 minutes she can never give up for her country. What a goalkeeper. That's what it means. She turns around. The Namibians are about to score. Beautiful goal. Zwana scores for Namibia. And the whistle has been blown for timeout. The umpire says timeout. When it's timeout, the clock is stopped to attend to an emergency. Let's see what that emergency means. Perhaps there could be a substitution or some kind. What is it? Yes, the Namibians are substituting. A new player is being introduced. They've introduced a goal attack. It means that Anna goes out. There's a new player that has been introduced. They want to sharpen their attack. They know you cannot win without attacking. Out of play. And the throw in to Namibia. Namibians take a throw in, intercepted in the process. There's an obstruction. The Namibians are able to move upwards. Patricia intercepted. The Namibia pick it up. Wonderful jump. What an eye. Anna scores for Namibia. And Patricia takes the center pass for Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe go back to Patricia. A long pass on the left flank. They know time is no longer their friend. Up they have to go. What? Pauline scores for Zimbabwe. Placing the tally. The scores right now are 58 Zimbabwe and 41 Namibia. What a difference. The wing attack for Zimbabwe slots up and the goal shooter Zwana picks it up. Namibia scores, trying to reduce the difference. Are they able to catch the Zimbabweans looking at the pace they are moving? What is your observation?
I think time is not on their side, and I think Zimbabwe are trying to score more goals. In case of any draw, they'll have to go for goal aggregate, which will make them be on an advantage than when they score less goals.
Excellent. It means that if you lose in this tournament, you have to lose honorably by losing by a narrower margin. Perhaps this is what is in the mind of the Zimbabweans, the Namibians. They are trying to reduce the deficit by scoring a lot of goals so that they reduce the difference. The goal difference at the end of the day, it will count if you tally on scores. The center for Namibia picks it up, looking for their goal defender, Melissa. Zongoro, their center player, pushes the ball up, looking for another Namibian. They pick it up and they score. Zuana scores. The Namibians have scored. Back into the center circle for a start for a center pass. The Zimbabweans through Patricia. Patricia to Clarice. Clarice to Perpetual. Perpetual is fouled in the process and penalty quickly taken. And Messi aims, shoots. The Zimbabweans convert. And the tally is increasing. She goes, the Namibians go up. There you are again, and we must notice that in the game of netball, despite being substituted, the player is allowed to come back. She wants to finish the game. She can be substituted, and if the coaches want to come in, the player would come in again. She's limping all the way. She wants to finish. The Zimbabwean supporters enjoying themselves right here in the heat of our beautiful country, Zambia, savanna climate, where almost the winter is over and it's beginning to be warm. Perhaps this makes the Zimbabweans enjoy the climate. They are also, our neighbors are enjoying the same type of similar climate to the Zambian, the savanna type of climate. The Zimbabweans pick it up. One from one Zimbabwean to the other, from one yellow player to the other. They are in the goal circle. Are they going to shoot? They shoot. The next game is coming at 16 hours. That's the last game for the day. We had 3 games. This is the 3rd game of the day. And in less than 1 minute, are Namibia going to reduce the scoreline, or the Zimbabweans will keep on this scoreline to win the game? What does it mean? Let's wait and see. Anything is possible in the game of netball. And out of court, the next game that is going to come at 16 hours at the Olympic Youth Development Center, Zambia, in the capital city of Lusaka. It's going to be Botswana versus Uganda. So that's a game to watch. 16 hours Zambian time on TV2. Please stay tuned and watch the game. Enjoy the game of netball. World Qualifiers, Africa Championship and INF ranking. A penalty, a contact. And the Namibians get a chance to reduce the deficit. Are they going to do it through Anna? Does she shoot? Yes, she shoots. And the Namibians score. And any time from now, yes, the final whistle goes. The end of the 4th quarter and the end of the game. What a beautiful game. Namibians have fought all the way. But unfortunately, the Zimbabweans have gone all the way on rampage. The Zimbabwean simply means that they are inching closer to the qualification to the World Cup because they've won a lot of games in this tournament. The Namibians, hard luck. They've lost this game so far. They've only won 1 game. The Zimbabweans are inching closer. If the Zimbabweans win the next game, for sure they're smelling qualification. Final score, Zimbabwe 61, Namibia 44. Join us at 16 hours for the next game between Botswana and Uganda. And now you can see the Zimbabweans dancing, the ululations, the dancing with their flags, combination green, yellow, red, and black. They know they are smelling the World Cup next year in Europe, in Liverpool to be specific. Perhaps we now cross over to the highlights. Thank you.